I grew up in Bega, in town. Yeah, I did all my schooling in there and love it back here. I love the small community, and you can see from what's obviously happened with the devastation down here with the fires that it's such a close-knit community as well.
How can we dance when our world is turning?
On the south coast, the fire fronts are creating their own thunderstorms.
How do we sleep while our beds are burning?
The New Year's Eve day, I was at my parent-in-law's house, my mother and father-in-law's place. Yeah, it was quite daunting, really. Like, it's something I've never experienced before. It was, really red sky and really dark sort of in the middle of the day, and I'd never really thought that we'd have to make preparations to leave the house. I think the worst of it sort of hit the few days following that. So we got back to Melbourne, luckily, my wife and son, and then obviously a lot of devastation occurred after that.
We have never experienced anything on this scale before. This event has been 6 different fires, 430 homes destroyed, over 1,000 sheds and outbuildings, another 130 houses damaged. Every business in this shire, every person in this shire is affected in one way or another.
To be able to come back here, obviously being from this area, brought up here was really humbling. Obviously the fire's taken out a lot of the shop fronts here, and it was always a busy sort of part of town, this one, but obviously a bit desolate now. It's crazy how it's sort of hit and missed. In a couple of different places, it's sort of pretty erratic. Initially when we got to Corma, we went to the general store there and the post office. They're sort of linked in together. And the lady there who owned the store sort of guided us around the town and sort of showed us where and how erratically the fire hit as well.
The whole world was on fire. And it was sort of like, you could hear it roaring. You could hear it roaring like a jet plane.
Alright, thank you very much. And that's just a bit of pay forward sort of for the next person.
Thank you very much. Okay, I'll put that on a tab for someone that's lost everything. Bye everyone. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Good on you, mate. Nice to meet you.
So it wasn't just a house that was hit and then next door the same one was hit. It was 2 houses were gone, one was fine, another one up the road was burnt down.
Someone's donated another $200 towards your fuel.
No way.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks, mate.
That's all right. It's for you. Okay.
We got out to a property out there and just did a little bit of fencing.
Hi guys, thanks for coming. I'll just give you a bit of a rundown of what we're planning on doing today. All these fences have been wiped out and all the posts are burnt out, and if you guys could give us a hand with that, that'd be awesome.
No worries. Too easy.
To be able to get out and help, a little bit where we can was really humbling for us, and hopefully goes a little bit of the way towards helping, the people that actually need it. It's something I actually haven't done before, any fencing or anything like that, but I just realised how much work's involved and how much men you need to actually do the work. So I think as well for myself, I've gained a real appreciation for, this lifestyle that people live, and yeah, I'm so grateful for it. Rugby league's always been a big part of my life, and it's because of this area. It's such a big rugby league community. We had about 100 kids turn out yesterday to our footy clinic, the Telstra Country Club, so hopefully that's our small part that we can play to, bring in a bit of happiness to the kids who've been affected by the fires. I guess a really special feeling for me, and obviously it's for the kids as well, but I get a lot of enjoyment out of coming back. We went down to the bowling club and we played bowls with some of the VRA guys down there, and there was a lady who lost her home, I think down in Eden, who funnily enough is a Melbourne Storm supporter, and she gets down to a lot of our games. Do you want to kick us off?
We have a house out at Kaya and that's completely gone. There's nothing left, nothing salvageable at all. It was really difficult going out there because we couldn't go out there for, of course, a week. It wasn't safe. And finally we gained access to the property and just Nothing can prepare you for what you're going to see, the destruction. Storm asked me to come to this particular event to meet the gents, and Dale is one of my favourite players. It's good to have someone who knows the area because I think they can feel a lot of empathy for everybody around because they've been here and they've lived here, so they've seen the countryside before and after.
I think the thing I really admired about Lisa is, you know, she'd gone through so much heartache, obviously losing her property, but it's funny, you wouldn't know that from a lot of the people that have lost a lot of their possessions and their houses and things like that, that the high spirit that they still have. And I think that's one of the biggest things that I admire.
It's been a really, really wonderful day.
I think it sort of reinforced really how tight-knit the community is and how people pull together for each other in their time of need. And I think that's something I always knew, but I think it's something that's especially been reinforced. You know, coming back here,